So immediately one of the coolest parts of the remastered definitive edition of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and all the titles for that matter, is the enhanced level of detail that Rockstar and Grove Street Games put into the game. And so because of this, we're able to see clear images of pictures on the wall, magazine covers, notebooks, CDs, records, stuff like that. And now we actually get a better idea of what CJ's mom looks like. Because for the longest time, we really haven't had a clear picture of who she actually is. So to give you guys some background, in case you do not know, CJ's mom, or Beverly Johnson, is the mother of Sweet and Carl, as well as Kendall and Brian, who are featured in the game. Now, CJ's mom raised her family in a house on Grove Street, Ganton area of the town of Los Santos, and they were living there by 1968. As Sweet claims that Carl was born in the house. However, it is likely they were living there for a lot longer. Now, in 1987, Beverly lost her youngest son, Brian, who died in a tragic accident. Now, Sweet actually blames Carl for Brian's death. However, Beverly Johnson lost another one of her sons that day, Carl, who moved across the country from Los Santos to Liberty City. Now, Beverly Johnson was associated with the Grove Street families, a gang that had control of Ganton in the area where she and her family live. And the association was through her oldest son, Sweet, running the gang. Now, it is unknown as to whether or not Beverly actually participated in gang activity or not. Now, Beverly would not speak to Carl again, as suggested by dialogue in the game between Sweet and Carl, with Big Smoke and Ryder also present. Now, we know that Beverly had an operation performed sometime between 1987 and 1992, and in the Los Desperados, it is mentioned Sweet committed robberies in order to pay for it. Now, CJ's mom tragically passed away in 1992. Two Ballas members, under the orders of corrupt LSPD officers Frank Tenpenny and Eddie Pulaski, attempted a drive-by shooting at Beverly's house in order to attempt to kill Sweet. However, Sweet was not in the house, and instead, Beverly was killed. Sweet ran into the house to discover his mother dead. Kendall also ran towards the house, but was stopped from entering by Sweet. Now, during the mission High Noon, Officer Eddie Pulaski makes comments on Beverly Johnson, suggesting that he and Tenpenny were at the crime scene later to investigate the drive-by shooting. And the death of his mom is what brings Carl back to Los Santos and reunites him with Sweet. And the death of CJ's mom takes place just before the beginning of GTA San Andreas and the end of the introduction DVD. Now, not much is known about CJ's mom. The only thing we do know is a pedestrian with the same model as Beverly Johnson's photo can be seen in the richer areas of Los Santos and Las Venturas. Her pedestrian model is marked internally as Black Female Old Rich. And when getting a haircut at Reese's hair and facial studio, Old Reese will sometimes say that your moms used to choose your styles, talking to CJ. So why are we talking about CJ's mom right now? Well, with the release of the definitive edition, and in fact the very first mission in the game, we actually get a much clearer picture of what CJ's mom actually looks like.
What are you doing, Carl? Brian, stop it!
Quit it! Moms are here.
Mom, they're up to something.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
Hey! Big Smoke! It's me, Carl! Chill!
CJ? Oh, my dog! What's up? Hey, baby, you okay, man?
Nah, man. It's my mom's, homie.
Hey, I don't know why this had to happen, but I promise you, I'm gonna find out who killed your moms. The streets is cold, dog. Like it says in the book, we are blessed and cursed.
What fucking book?
Same things make us laugh, make us cry. But right now, we gotta take care of our business. Go see your brother at the cemetery. Come on, let's bounce.
So how about that? Fans have been waiting years to see a better version of CJ's mom. In fact, there have been so many theories on CJ's mom. I mean, if you just look up CJ's mom's ghost, there's reports that some players have seen the ghost of CJ's mom inside the Johnson house on Grove Street at night. Now, allegedly, the ghost walks down the stairs in and around the living room, and in some accounts, even attacks the player. Now, many players claim that there is an increased chance of the ghost spawning if the in-game day is Friday or if the player sets their computer clock to Halloween. Now, none of that has been proven. Also, if the player throws a grenade in the Johnson house, large transparent squares appear over objects in the house, which disappear over time. These squares could be mistaken for the ghost, and players have also reported her ghost to be seen in the Vinewood Cemetery, where she is buried. Now, many players have also linked the ghost graffiti to Beverly as well. Now, what's interesting is Rockstar has even commented on this. An interview with a Rockstar employee for Electronic Gaming Monthly also said that the ghost was not in the game. They said it is completely false. The article says the internet is a Twitter with tales of the paranormal in San Andreas. CJ's mom's ghost stalks his house at night. Untrue, says Rockstar. A suicidal photographer near the Flint intersection leaps into the ocean. True, we've seen her. And a sea serpent frolics far out at sea. False, says Rockstar. World War II planes crash for no reason. That is true, and we have even seen photographic proof of a one-off repeated tale. Drive to the horseshoe-shaped hills and the appropriately named Bacco Beyond when the sun sets for added fear effect, and wait for a foggy evening, and at 2 a.m. you'll see beat-up cars roll down nearby hills. Go check the vehicles. Where are the drivers? Creepy. So I don't believe that the ghost was added in this definitive edition of the game, but as we can clearly see from the footage you just looked at, we now have a more clear and better picture of who CJ's mom is. So I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Has this officially solved the mystery for you, or has it shed better light on CJ's mom and her mystery? I mean, overall, she's the entire reason GTA San Andreas has a plot, because CJ returned to Los Santos. So again, let me know what you think in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all latest GTA and all the Trilogy Definitive Edition videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.